Drillers on the ends and the walk with poles.
I'm to the door, get into my zone. Heart so cold from the sleepless nights. I ain't my bros, then I'm my own. Can't get tired of these see-through guys. Money kinda low, man, I get a new phone 2 weeks in. Oh, be just fine. Tell Bay I'ma be just fine. I could do that just for peace of mind.
But the way that I beat this line.
Obviously, you won't be able to see his Tottenham until then. He's just he's keeping himself together. That's masking tape. Stuff his legs flying up.
Oh, bro.
Omar's the funniest. You see Omar when he plays.
Oh, man, isn't it?
Eh?
Nah, to be honest, Trey's is all their dads, to be honest with you. I'll go on there.
For the last 5 minutes, man, I was one-on-one with the keeper. You missed it, passed it straight to him. You missed it. Literally passed it straight to him.
What was worse, that or your open goal miss?
Oh, your header the other day? That was quite hard.
Cheers.
You in there, you know?
Who's that, Bex?
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly.
Sick roll, man. I feel vulnerable.
I know them ones, you know. Fragile today, Fraser.
I'm just hoping McDonald's stays
Yeah, go.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, man. Keep smiling.
One bad, one place, man. Yeah. Open the gate, open them boys, and close it on the way down. Oh, Bert's I can change stuff. Man, don't put some shade there. Fucking hell, you making Martins look good, man. Huh? Waistline. Yeah.
Took it for what? I'll stick it on it there. You're mad.
That's going.
Yeah.
Go.
That's Fazzy's boy.
I said I'll stick it on fire behind his eye for Brendan. I'll stick it on all.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Go. You know the ones that I got the touch. Yeah.
Two.
Go on, Sammy, go on. Yeah.
Sorry, lad.
Today, Birkin goal. Cad, Brad, Martins. Sort out yourselves or where you fucking.
Yeah.
You were right. You said it's stand there today, so you're right.
Yeah.
And Martins, Brad left. 3 in the middle, 50 sitting there. Jack, central. Gayon, yeah, Moses central, middle. KP at the right, the bar left. Trey and Bex at top.
Yes, people, welcome back to Birmingham Elite FC TV. Now, this week sees us playing our return fixture against a Rickman Rovers side. We previously played these boys back in October. Seems like years ago now, to be fair, with lockdown and so forth, where we did beat them 5-1. Today's our home fixture, so less of the talking. Let's get into the action. It's a long goal kick from Burkett. KP tries to help it on, but goes out for a throw into Rickman in the end. Boy Mason for Rickman, looking for options up the left-hand side. Just out a camera shot. The boys do win it with the boy Cad. Decent little turn out there by Bertz. Into the feet of Jack, who sees them under the bar, who's on his bike. First chance for the elite boys. Goes and sticks it in the back of the onion bag. 1-0.
Well done, the bar.
Come on, what attack, boys? Too easy. We've had 2, I'm sure.
Played the boy.
And that's a decent start from the elite boys. Absolutely flew out the blocks. First chance, 1 goal. It's things you love to see. You got the boy Jack on the ball once again. He's got plenty of time, looking for options. Into the feet of Trey Bertie, who spreads the play. KP drops the box, gets there ahead of Mace. Knocks it round Mason, who's treading water. KP's got time to get his head up. But decent defending there by the boy Butler. Cleared in the end by Rickman. And as you know, Mr. Bits loves the tackle. Mixing it with their number 6. The boys go chasing, hungry and dogged once again. Got the boy Dayon, who ain't giving him a sniff. Ends up giving away a free kick in the end, but it's decent. Now, we do give this lad plenty of stick when he's off his game, but when he pulls out tackles like this, it's the reason why we call him Sheldon Cafu. Decent at his Martins, and even has the cheek fit to go out for a goal kick as well. Got the lad just warming into the game. Mr. Bits loves a no-look pass. Into the feet of Bert, who sees the run of Bex. Tries to pick out the top corner, but picks out the fox in the hedge instead. I do believe it was brought back for offside, but nonetheless, it was a decent chance. Long one sent up by Rickman once again. Cad with a poor first touch. Then number 6 tries to whip it in the top bins. Needs to hold L2, more finesse, and it goes in. Now, you probably heard me say from time to time, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it's evident in this game with the boy KP that's got Mace on toast on this right hand side. Eventually, the ball does get whipped out to KP, who you know is going to be direct with it. You know what he's going to do, but he's stopping it. Drops the shoulder, gets his head up, whips it in. But that's a decent tackle there by the boy Sean. And from that resulting corner, whips short into Trey Bertie, but it's cleared once again by Sean. Number 6 hasn't got any time on the ball whatsoever. Rickman send it long, but it doesn't get any further than our halfway line. The boys are still dogged and still hunting for the ball. Eventually, a misplaced pass into the feet of Trey Bertie, who gets one out of his feet. Just tips the bar. Decent little techers, that is Bert's. Ball won there by Drizzy in the midfield. Dayon fits with a decent ball into Bex, who tries to play the ball through to Bert, but it's intercepted again by Sean. Beats whips it in first time. They do get a foot on it and it breaks to Bex. Gets a shot away. Decent enough save from the keeper. Goes out for a corner. Now, the corner, it bounces off the bar. Referee says Jack pushes their defender in the back. For me, it's a soft one. Should be 2-0, but nonetheless, got to go with the referee's decision. Fits once again to the path of Starboy KP, but I will say that's a great tackle there by the boy Shawnee, who does love to mix it. KP causing havoc once again on that right hand side. Just at a camera shot, it does go behind the bar in the end for a goal kick. And as I said, Sean loves a slide tackle. Now, this is the reason why I call him Starboy KP, because when he's on this form, I don't believe there's a defender in the league that can talk to him. Genuinely, I'm not biased, I just know the man's ability. Whips in for Bex on the plate. On any other day, Bex, that hits the bottom of the onion bag, but you know and I know. The less I say about that, the better. Now, it has been all of us this first half so far. I haven't been biased with the footage. As I say that, you got some neat trickery footwork by the boy Jack. Rickman are trying to clear their lines, but once again, it doesn't clear as far as they need to. Decent little control there by Cad. Into the feet of Starboy KP once again. Bits is trying to work an angle. Got time to get his head up. Out the feet of Jack, who lets one go. And I've seen them go in. Now, from that resulting goal kick, it doesn't clear our halfway line once again. Jaden does try to help it on, but Sheldon Cafu plays into the path of Bex. Soft foul on their defender. I believe he slips. Bex plays it into the path of the bar, who just about knocks it in himself. The referee pulls it back for a free kick nonetheless. Now, same again. Rickman have just sent a high long one, which we've picked up and retrieved. Played it down the right hand side once again to Bex, who's got time to get his head up. Into the feet of Trey Bertie, drops the shoulder, hard and low. Keeper does save it though. It's picked up once again by Bex, who whips a decent enough ball in. Jaden clears it. Dayon's picked up on the edge of the box, and it is cleared once again by the Rickman boys. Decent little outside of the foot pass there by Wes into Tristan. Now Tristan does flick it up. Now Wes, if this goes in, I'll take a bow, mate. Absolutely naughty finish that was, but an even better save by Chrissy Burkett. Now it was end-to-end action. The ball picked up once again by Jack, who, if I was a striker, I'd be honest, man, I'd have to lift Jack because his close touch play is absolutely naughty. Played into the feet of Bertz into the feet of Bits. Satnav pass into the feet of Bex, whose control wasn't on it, and it's cleared there by Sean. Mr. Bits is trying to mix it once again. Eventually goes out for a throw-in. It's still all the elite boys at this point. I'm genuinely not being biased with the footage. Got Starboy KP once again, who's got plenty of space on his right-hand side to get his head up. Bex with some neat and tidy footwork, gets away from their midfield, plays into the path of the bar, who could easily go and make it 2-0.
We'll have it back, we'll have it back, we'll have it back.
You got Bert bantering with the man them, who he knows very well from Rickman, but they're going to leave one on him, but Bert ain't happy. Now the bar into the path of Bex, who sends their centre half to the shop for a Daily Mail. See you later, mate. Back into the feet of the bar, who gets a shot away, just skims the bar. Mr. Bits loves a no-look pass. Intercepted there by the centre half, goes out for a corner. Now from that resulting corner kick, it's whipped in, Jack gets underneath it, and it heads it over the bar. Still more chances from the elite boys, I kid you not, man. It could have been about 7 or 8 by now, but we just can't put our chances to bed. Still playing with it at the back though, and if this goal comes off here, I'd probably even give it a contender for goal of the season. Now KP and Bex both couldn't finish their breakfast this morning. As we're on the topic of breakfast and how to finish, the boy Trey Bertie.
Shoopy.
Take a bow, mate. Absolutely bananas finish that is, lad.
Oh, what a...
Played burst.
Now it was only a matter of time before the boys went and got the second. In all fairness, it could have been 3 or 4. The boys go chasing and hunting for the ball once again. Decent little footwork by the midfield man there of Rickman, but the boy Dayon comes over, who loves to mix it and wins the ball. Goes out for a throw into Rickman. Now it's helped on there by their number 6 into the feet of Butler. Decent little ball to the back post. I believe that's Wes. Decent save. Rickman on the ball once again, but it's a straight pass by their number 11. They all stop in the midfield for Rickman. Sean intercepts it, but there's no one there to pick up the pieces for him. The bar retrieves it, gets a shot away. Easy save by the keeper. I say that as he spills it. The bar goes in for the follow-up, but keeper recoups it again. That's more dogged work in there by the midfield man Dayon, who we are going to miss when he goes back to Bermuda. I can't lie, man. Great attitude and great decent footballer as well. Jack just pulling his strings on the edge, gets a shot away. Blocked by Shawnee, goes out for a corner. Now I will say this, we call him Banter King, Banter Claus, but with finishes like this, we should have stuck him up front. We may have just won the league.
Hey! Have a go! Have a go! Hey!
Now, trust me when I say we haven't heard the end of that in the WhatsApp chat since he bagged it. But in all fairness to Brad, what an absolute finish, bruv. Naughty. Now, once again, straight from kickoff pretty much. The boys are on the attack once again. Trey Bertie pulling strings on the edge of the 18-yard box. Into the feet of Starboy KP. But Butler gets across to deflect out for a corner. Nothing made of that corner. The boys start again. Into the feet of Bits. He's looking for options. Into the feet of Bex. Onto that left-hand side once again where the bar's got plenty of space. Head down. He could square it. Ooh, goes just wide though. Got banter claws into the feet of Starboy, who at this point is just enjoying himself. Just takes it past one or two of them, ending up giving away a free kick on the edge of their box. Now there was a quick free kick taken. Bex scuffs his shot, bounces off the post. Keeper manages to get down and save it. Goes out for another corner. Genuinely, I'm not being biased again with the footage. It's been all the elite boys' half. And as you hear one of the Rickman lads not happy talking about lifting KP because he's got too much time on the ball. And as we just pan out to the boys on the side, shout out to Kervin, Ellis, Kellum and the injured Callow. The boys are just bantering here. We think this geezer is a troll that trolls us on Twitter, innit? So Moulton's just having him up and questioning him, but the geezer said it wasn't him. You know who you are, mate. The little troll online that loves to give us loads of bullshit, shall I say. And on that note, referee blows
Good half, boys,
time.
man. Very, very good half, man. Well done.
We're trusting each other out and showing, man. Everything's coming off so far. The one thing I am going to say though, boys, which we are starting to do a little bit, is the complacency where between the it's not a knock at the midfield or the defenders. We're thinking the ball's going to make it and we're going to win it rather than going to meet it. Does that make sense? So, what I'm going to say is if they get one back now, it's doggies and they're going to work and it's going to be hard to use that way. If we go and get one at the other end, boys, it's getting done, innit? It's just to keep doing the basics right. And keep trusting each other more than anything. It's all from me, boys.
Miles off, they're not even pressing.
Don't even worry about the fancy stuff. Just score goals, man. Passing the ball in the box, you look like fucking Brazil, but fucking finishing, you look like fucking England.
Oi lads, we're trying to walk it in, man. Just put your foot through it.
But boys, it's good though, man. Like I said, we said have fun and enjoy it out there. It's showing, man. Yeah. Just that one thing from me. Just keep that little bit of fucking work going at the back. And it's cutting out all the nonsense. So we're good to go. We can take this 6-7 if you ask me. Keep the ball. Going with the basics, well, man. Yeah. We can have a laugh and joke now, boys. Fucking hell. I'm gonna say it's quite.
Good half, man. Good half. That's all I can say. Still got take chances, man. And the sitters, the bar. Sitters, mate. Bex.
No, his son's in his eyes. The back post. He rolled it back to the keeper.
I can't even say anything.
Somebody put head injuries on that,
Like work, man. Told you.
Well, to be fair, I'm taking
Clean sheet goals, you know what I mean? I would have won you the league, man.
Look, you can see it. You can get it up. Look, you got the smile.
You can't listen.
You got the smile.
Now, boys, keep going.
Come on, lads.
I can't finish the game, boys, man.
Oh, come on, lads, man.
Dinner.
Best player on their team, man. Best player on their team.
Now with that halftime team talk done and dusted, the message was pretty clear. Just more of the same from the boys, but let's just make sure that we clear our lines at the same time. Now it's a long ball sent up by the defender. Decent little header there by the bar, but we can't pick up the seconds. Now a little flick there by Wes into the path of Tristan, who goes and dinks it over Burkitt, but the boy beast mode, Kadeem, clears one off the line and goes and clears the second one. They're still battling on the edge of the box. Breaks them again. They do get a shot away, but the boy Sheldon Cafu, who does his job on the line, clears it and it goes out for a throw-in. Now that's one out of the hands of Chrissy Burkitt. First header there by Sean. Butler tries to control it, but Trey Burkitt comes away with it. Gets a shot away. And it is picked up by Cookie, who's doing them a favour and goal for the second half. So I do believe their goalkeeper went home. Not too sure why, but yeah. Anyhow, keep it moving. Back down the other end, you got the boy Jaden on the throw-in. Into the feet of Nesta, who manages to get away from Sheldon Cafu. And he whips a decent crossing in all fairness. Just out of camera shot. Tristan shoots, and another decent save there by Chrissy Burkitt. Mr. Bitsy's playing around with it on the edge of the box. Deon manages to get a foot, but we don't clear our lines. Still attacked there by Rickman Rovers. Shout for a penalty. Referee waves it off. But they've still got the ball on the edge of our box until Starboy KP shows his weight. Tries to ball roll it. Bounces off the ref, so it should stop, but referee plays advantage nonetheless. Another little shot away there by Rickman, hits the post, follow up, and another save there by Chrissy Burkitt. The boys have been very sloppy since coming out of half time. It's like they didn't pick up the instructions. From the corner, it's helped on. I believe that was shown at the back post, and it ends up going out for a goal kick. First header won by Jack, seconds picked up by Mr. Bits, who plays onto that right hand side to KP, who's got some nimble and quick feet. Just scarpers around their defender, but their centre half does come over. I believe, sorry, that was Butler, who ends up knocking out for another throw-in. Nothing comes to the throw-in, so we go back down the other end. Got Trey Bertie, who's pulling strings once again into the feet of Jack, who, you know, when he drops the box and he's got the ball at his feet, it's going to be hard to get it off him. Decent little turn there by Bert. Plays into the feet of Starboy KP. Has he got any options on? Looks for the overlap, but he ends up losing it. Boys ain't happy. Seconds picked up there by Mr. Bits, who's got time to get his head up. Rolls into Cad. Nice little Croy flick. One touch pass there by Bert into the path of KP. Tries to roll it into Bex, who again can't finish his dinner. Now another long one sent high into the sky. It's one there by Brad. But Martins and Brad go and show us what a prime Maldini and a prime Bereza were like in their day. Naughty this is, boys. That's decent hold up play by the boy Starboy KP, who plays it back out to Deon, who sees Jack, who plays it out to the bar on the left hand side. Jack follows his pass. Now, if these boys learned how to communicate, we would have gone and made it 4. But between Moulton and KP, no name on it. Cookie scoops it up and we crack on. And we are going to get a little break in play here as the ball goes out for a throw-in. Number 6 for Rickman, contesting which way it should be. Ends up getting into a little fracas and an argument with the referee. And I'll leave the rest of the visuals.
Oh, I'll send it to the man them later. Oh, do you know when you watch these things back after, you feel, what the fuck was I doing, man? He's doing all right as well. Oh, he's got a red now. Oh, stop him.
And as Rickman go down to 10 men, they are still battling it out though. Breaks Tristan, turns and shoots on it. But again, Mr. Save fans, man, Chrissy Burkitt, put your house on it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's what I'm saying for next week. Oh, Reese the next one out, then Reese.
Next Sunday, innit? You rallying up the troops? Oh, you know the troops in. Next Sunday.
Oh, I might just have to take Curvin out in the car park, you know. Still!
Anyway, I gotta wait.
Eventually, the corner is taken, but nothing comes of it. Now, the boys try and be a bit smart from that resulting goal kick. We try and play it short, but in all fairness to Rickman, they do cut it out. But the bar sticks his foot in there, and Jack's on his way. He's got plenty of grass in front of him. He takes on 1, he takes on 2. He could play either side, but I think at this point it'd be rude not to shoot. Goes out for a corner, but nothing comes of that corner. You got Sheldon Cafu and the boys doubling up on Tristan. Brad does just enough, experienced, clears his lines, plays into the feet of Mr. Bits. Now the bar's on his bike, gives the camera a little look. Just in front of him, the defender's treading water. Now the bar could play it across the line to KP for a tap-in. And as he knows, as soon as he misses, he knows he made the wrong decision. Now KP goes and nicks it off Jay Reels. And he goes attacking on that right-hand side once again. But they have clocked at this point now. They need to double up on him. So they've got a few extra bodies over there. He's still got time to get his head up and play it into Bits. He gets his head up, sees the run of Moulton at the back post. And that should have gone in. A man of your height, Moult, definitely should have gone in. And I think you know it yourself. Unlucky though, lad. Now, you know your luck isn't in when your sub-keeper only has to go and get subbed off himself. Cookie goes and pulls off a great save, but pulls his hammy at the same time. Sportsmanship, the boys could knock it in the back of the net, but we just say break in play so they can get Cookie off. And as we start the game again, Rickman onto their third keeper. They have brought on another sub, so they're still playing with 10 men. And as the boys keep it ticking over at the back, got the man advantage, so we're just trying to make it pay now. Decent run there by Moulton, who's got time to get his head up. Plays into Adam Reese, who we've brought on. Reese sees the run of KP, who turns their left back inside out and goes and slaps it in the back of the net.
Shoot! Lovely goal.
Yes, KP.
Now, after all the chances he did create today and the City we missed in the first half, it's only right that KP goes and bags himself a goal. And as I say that, Ryan Moulton, decent footwork, sees the headline. Oh, but he hits the pigeon in the tree. Unlucky Moulton. Now, it's more pressure from the elite boys. Jack's been pulling strings in that midfield all day. Now, as I say that, Shawnee sticks a foot in. Fitz thinks to himself, I might as well get involved in the action. Goes to shoot, but it goes out for another corner to the elite boys. Short corner taken. Fitz plays it into the path of the bar. He takes on Jaden, one-on-one with the keeper, and slaps it in the back of the net again. I believe that's 5-0 to the elite boys. Job's done and dusted.
I don't feel sick anymore.
That's embarrassing to you.
Give him the kick now. You've got
Put that kid on, he's got no fucking...
I got last 5 minutes. Fuck off, last 5 minutes. Go on. I'm being serious. Go on.
How long's left?
10 minutes. Go on.
10.
Now, all credits due to the boys, man. Put an absolute shift in today. The amount of chances we did create, I didn't put them all into the video because it would have dragged out a lot more than it did. It easily could have been 8 or 9, probably even double figures. But fair play to Rickman that kept going. And I believe they even put a better shift in after they went down to 10 men. So the heart and desire was there for Rickman, so fair play. The boys on the attack once again. Got Ryan Moulton, who plays into feet and bits. Reese is trying to hold his run. Now, the bar, if he slots it into Reese for another tap-in, again, chances go begging. Now, decent footwork. This is by Moulton. Plays into the feet of Dayon. One touch pass into Jack, who gets another shot away. Shawnee puts a block on it, and it nearly breaks to Moulton, but nowhere near it. Keeper scoops it up. Now, it's a great tackle that is by Jack on Nesta, and bless Nesta, he stays down like he's been shot. Decent ball out to the left hand side to the bar once again, and at this point it's 3-on-1. We should definitely be putting this one away. One too many touches for my liking. Played into Moulton on no angle, and the boys lose the ball and the keeper scoops it up. Yeah, enough said of that one. Free kick awarded to Rickman, about 35 yards out from goal. And Wes says, okay, I might as well go for top bins. Why not? Nothing to lose.
Hold finesse button.
And we're literally into the last couple of minutes of the game here. And in all fairness to Rickman, they've gone till the end and they're still showing heart and desire. A little ball dinked in there by the bar. KP sees Adam Reese, 20 yards out from goal. Reese sees the headline. Keeper tips over the bar. Unlucky ad. Now from that corner, Bit sees the runner Brad at the back post. Just doesn't make it, and Brad knows how close it was. The bar helps it on, and the referee's about to blow his whistle at any moment now. Now, massive shout out to Rickman Rovers.
Boys, quality,
you know I got
man.
a lot of love for you boys. We go way back. All the best, and we will catch you like next season.
Mr. B,
You like that, lad?
love that 30-yarder. Talk us through it.
Normal, bro. Ball coming, took it on the back foot, opened my hips, head, chest, knee over the ball, bang. Good night, mate.
You love this ground, don't you?
Yeah, mate. This is my home ground, mate.
Tell Holmes to get it next season.
I play here every season. I'll get a goal a game.
Top goal scorer.
Oh, yeah, I'm up there, innit?
You're going to be in the top 5 now, innit?
You know what?
Yeah.
That's true.
He's got to be, you know. Yes, the bar played today, so.
Ruben is wrong. That's the fucking wall. So where's Faz, man? I'm definitely at the top 5 goal scorers now. Oh, man.
Played left Burke. Played Burke today, man. Clean sheet today, man. Well played, lads. Z. Kadim played today, mate. Played.
One away in it. I can pull it up early. And
Yeah, don't worry, Burke. I'll send it. Yeah. I'll send that one to you.
It's ridiculous. Do you only get the message when it says
I'm the fastest in the basically, I'm just going to give myself man of the match. Alright. No more said. I'm just going to give myself man of the match.
How many assists today?
130 passes, 129 completed.
Tell him.
No, I told the camera about who was man of the match.
Oh, Reese. Thought he was there for you, you know.
Oh man. Marsh should have squared it.
I was like,
Where is
yes.
it?
I know that one. He should have squared it, you know. I know you're looking better today, man.
I got something this morning, but nothing a McDonald's vegetarian breakfast can't fix.
Tell him.
Like Rickman, it's always going to be a good game against Rickman. I got a lot of love for Rickman, and it's so. We'll take the 5-0 win, even though they're tonight.
And you know what? To be fair, the start of the second half, yeah, they had the chances, man. They had some big chances that they didn't take.
Scored 1 or 2, I'd be back in the game, but then it hasn't helped. We're blessed, and Cookie's got injured, going and goal for them.
Yeah.
Pulled his hammy, but
you know what though? Lads did well.
We'll finish the season on a
out.
high, man. That's all we can do. Then we build for next season and go again.
Exactly. Elite.
You know what? It's a good game. Very good game. Obviously, you know, a Rickman tried, but I think we was class today. Could have scored.
Yeah.
I'd say not
A lot
even
more
gassing.
than what we did.
Yeah, 100%. We could have scored probably about 15 goals today.
Yeah.
But now, obviously, you know, the lads all played well. Took the result. Finished strong for the season, you know what I mean?
Exactly, man.
You know,
That's what you can do. Ready to go for next season. Finish strong, innit?
Go again next season, man. So, peace.
Up the elite.
Up the elite. UTE, bro. UTE, as Rickman says. Up the elite. UTE, though.
Now respect people, myself Big Fazza, on behalf of Birmingham Elite FC, log on, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.